gonna try to make it work. One fish, blue fish, red fish. I'm just gonna y'all listen.
Better not.
I'm about to get hyped for you.
You better not. So I can fix on yours.
I really don't know Dr. Seuss either.
He was pretty exciting.
Here we go. They say knowledge is key. Yeah, well, I kind of agree. In fact, that's probably why my soul still resides inside of me. With all this racial unrest, it's hard for me to remain faithful and be proud to be an American, land of the free and home of the brave. Come on, y'all, man, you gotta be kidding me. When all my brothers and sisters are harassed and ridiculed, profiled and persecuted, detained and executed, it's insane to me how I remain to be so cool and collected. Even though I got this built-up frustration inside of me, I know that one man shooting a gun won't solve this oppression, you see. So you will never see West on CNN saying I lost it, B, but I know that one man can inspire 10 million men to march. Now that's a crowd, you see, and if you, and with a mind like Martin and a mouth like Malcolm, and you can get a couple people to believe that what you're saying isn't madness, it's like as soon as they see that cock back, boom. Y'all pay attention and it's easy to see what comes next. You public enemy number one. Like my man Fred Hampton, who was murdered at the age of 21 by the feds in his bed by his wife who was pregnant with his son. See, he was on the verge of doing something that had never been done, which was combine street gangs with activists, and they all act as one. And stand up against police brutality and racial injustice. Blacks sticking together, ain't that something? See, Fred Hampton was part of the Black Panther movement. And it's a shame that he was assassinated so shortly after his life had just begun. But let's get back to my point to where knowledge is key. Living in America is good, but it ain't all peaches and cream. When certain people can die from chasing a dream. I said when certain people can die from chasing a dream. And me, I dream hard. So I'm willing to die for the things I stand for. So I'm not going to accept being called a thug just because I sag and my face got a mean mug. And my actions should be the things that you look for. I said my actions should be the thing that you look for. And just because I live in the hood where my peers are selling dope and gripping steel, it seems like every offense I commit, the cops feel like they have a reason for me to get killed. You know, now I can go all day about my life and my environment in which I live and how my mama raised one boy, 3 girls, and one job with no man, and one car with 3 wheels. So she had to catch the city bus to get things done. But my point is to show you how to make it out. All you gotta do is use your head and don't get spent out of control just because some cop is mad he didn't like what he was told. And like education is everything. And if you don't have it, you can't go anywhere in this country. That's words of Malcolm. And I'm not trying to stand up here and act like the modern day Marcus Garvey and try to put together a Back to Africa movement. And I'm not trying to be like Malcolm and saying all whites are devil and working with them is useless. Nor am I trying to be like Martin Luther King Jr. by saying change is needed with peaceful revolution being the solution. I'm trying to be me by saying brace yourself and get used to this. Because as long as we on this planet, hatred will exist, therefore racism will live on. Just do your best to protect your people and carry your name on.